All right, so I'm about an hour and 15 away from picking up this 2006 Suzuki Gixxer, and honestly, it looks like everything's OEM. It looks clean, looks nice, except he did tell me that it has like a misfire or something, and like a bunch of stuff. It said like 25K miles. Don't know how true that is. Needs a battery, tires, plugs, wires. You know, it basically needs like a full, maintenance done. So people think 3,500 is a good deal, but I'm aiming to get it for 3 or maybe even 2.8, something pretty low. But it looks clean, it looks really good. So we'll just see whenever we get there how much we can get it for. I've been messaging them and we got them pretty secure, and we'll just see when we get there. So you basically just had it sitting?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's been sitting there for like 4 years.
Right here? Or like you had it?
No, not right here. No, I just pulled it out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's top flat right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It has just been sitting. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. The last time I really rode that bitch was like 22.
2022?
Hell yeah.
You got a key for it? Oh, does it have lights?
Yeah, it got lights, yeah.
And I got a jump box. Does it need a jump to start?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get.
There she go, yeah. Stop it real quick.
Sorry, there's some gas in there.
All right, if you listen, I gotta tell you what's wrong with it right now. You hear like a anything? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
Fuel pump went out. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nothing. So it's not even getting gas. You can crank it over. It's not gonna turn on. Unless maybe somebody like unplugged it by accident. Check that. No, it's plugged in. Yeah, just went out. Sucks.
Hey, probably would have been sitting.
Yeah, stuff like that breaks. Like, especially if it's been sitting, hasn't been serviced. Because I don't know how good it runs.
It run good. I'm gonna tell you like this. Last time I rode it, run good.
Yeah, but could have like other stuff on top of it. Like fuel pump being out, a bunch of other stuff can definitely be like wrong with it too. Like I don't even know if it like goes in gear, go well. I mean, it needs a new chain, and when you change out your chain, you got to change out your front and rear sprocket. So that's like
I did that in 2017.
2017. Yeah. Yeah, she don't need changing now. You ride it like this, it's gonna pop and crack the case.
Yeah, I did chain and rear sprocket. I did chain and rear sprocket in 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
Trying to think.
I tell you what, 3. I go 3.
3?
Yeah.
Killing me. The bad thing is,
I already told I wasn't going no lower than 3.
the bad things with it is like I can't hear it run. Like I can't hear no ticking, no knocking, no oil leak, no.
Oh no, it's definitely it's no ticking on that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep a band with you.
Yeah, it's gonna need like at least $800 more into it. So if I do get it for 3, then I'll be 38 into it. On top of. Right, so we ended up getting the bike for 2,000. It's not running, but we got a bunch of gear, so can't be too mad. Got pretty low miles, so let's get it shaking. All right, so I got the 06 Gixxer 600 back, and it has the OEM Gixxer 600 fairings. Although I don't know if this rear part is OEM because it's supposed to have like a 600 or like 750. But we're gonna get this branding taken off of here. I'm gonna change out these wheels entirely. I'm gonna change the entire wheel because I have good tires on some of my wheels. And y'all know when I was checking it out, the fuel pump wasn't priming. And then the bolt right here is stripped. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that right now. Let's go. All right, so the bike has a clear misfire. So I'm gonna turn the bike on and I'm gonna go through, unplugging the cold packs and see which one's cut off. All right, so I'm gonna check cylinder 1 to see if it's misfiring. So yeah, cylinder 1 and cylinder 3 are misfiring. They sound the exact same when the bike's running. See, unplug, sound the same. Pull it out of one and it cuts off. Just go ahead and pull those spark plugs. You have to smell gas. Means it's gonna burn fuel. Gas definitely went out. That's from the other cylinder 2. Spark plugs are both bad. All right, so I just put the coil packs in, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a first start and see if this fixed the issue. Battery charged. We're gonna go ahead and change out the oil, change out the fuel pump to that one. I do need to clear out the rust out of there. I'm gonna show you how to do that. And then we're gonna get this bike listed and ready to go. Let's do it. oil deruster, something like that. I'll show you what I'm gonna use. It's called Evapo Rust because there's rust in the gas tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that rust removed. A little bit. Looks like it's been sitting right there. Oh, just All right, so I finally got back to my house, and we're just gonna go ahead and correct a couple things that I see an issue with this bike. Like these lights, I don't know if I'm gonna keep them or not. They drain the battery, the cells out the battery. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean up the inside of the motor right here. It's fairly dirty. I would like to hit it with a pressure washer, but I think I'm gonna just spray and clean it. I'm gonna change out the airbox intake. And as y'all seen, we did go ahead and change the oil filter. We got the rust out of the gas tank. We changed out both front and rear wheels, so now it's holding air. Literally, once you do that, put some gas in the tank. We're gonna go test drive the bike and see how it rides. So let's get to cleaning it. All right, so before I turn the bike on anymore, because I did just put new gas in it, I'm gonna go ahead and put this fuel cleaner in there. Since the bike wasn't running, this Lucas fuel cleaner basically just cleans out those injectors, makes the bike run a lot better. And then when I gotta give it a little shake. Turn the bike on. Let the fuel bar on one more time. All right, guys, so we got the 07 GSXR 600 all nice and cleaned up. As y'all can see, this bike looks way better than whenever we got it. Let's just go over through everything we did and how the bike sits now. So we replaced the front and rear wheels for some black ones I had laying around. I went ahead and pumped those up to PSI. We went ahead and we put brand new oil in the bike. We changed the filter, all that. Put a brand new fuel pump. We cleaned out the rust out the gas tank. And this is how the bike sits now. It's really clean. We went ahead and we washed it down. The bike is really nice. All OEM plastics. Once again, I don't know if the rear is OEM, but it is really nice. The bike runs and drives really nice. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna give it a couple revs now that we have new oil in it. Let's go ahead and do that. Bike sounds running. Now let's give it a couple revs. Sounds really good. Really nice. This bike sounds amazing. Like, I love how this bike sounds. You know, we bought this bike not running, so honestly anything could have happened. Oh yeah, we also changed out the air filter and the air box. But besides that, honestly anything could have happened when I bought this bike. I was $2,000 into this bike. I'm gonna list it for $4,000 because it does need a chain. I'm not gonna replace that chain. It needs a chain here very soon. I'm gonna put I lubed it, I tightened it a little bit more, cleaned it. It's not bad, but it does need a chain here soon. So I'm gonna list it for $4,000. Currently The most I'm into this bike is I bought it for 2,000. I'm 21 into it right now. So let's see how much we can get for it. I'm gonna get back to y'all once I get a buyer. But this bike is really nice, really clean. I'm really happy we got it. But let's go. What's up, man? Bro, I'm so sorry to make you wait, bro. You want to go get like a puppy dog again? That was a pain. Oh, God. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yes, sir. But yeah, you can look the bike over. I got this bike from an older guy. I'm just changing the oil, spark plugs, coil packs, fuel pump. Front rear tires are all right.
So the rear will definitely need replacement soon.
I was saying like a couple hundred.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not bad. But besides that, everything else works. It's a clean title.
Yeah.
I just did
25,000 miles.
27. I think I put it wrong. But I'm the second owner. I only put 2,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
I changed the oil every 600. The past owner before me changed it every 300.
Okay.
In the manual it says 600. It's way better.
Yeah, not 6.
Yeah, that's nice.
Slip on exhaust, right?
Slip on, you have to slip on 2 brothers. The FI light turns on because of it sometimes, but you can get a servo buddy,
Yeah.
and I'll bypass that. But besides that, nothing else.
These wheels are painted?
Yeah, they were red. They were both red, both front and rear. But I didn't like it. I think it looked bad.
Can you tip the bike up straight so I can see the oil?
Yeah, the oil is brand new, like not even 10 miles on it.
It's fire.
Yeah, I'll try to do everything before people come look at it,
Yeah.
so they don't have to worry about it. Just like my CBR 1000, I literally did everything.
Did you sell that too recently? I think I saw
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah, I saw that recently.
So clean.
I know, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Are you firm on?
I bet, and then we could pick it up.
That shit gonna be heavy when you go.
We can pick it up and then just push it in. Ready? 3, 2. And then look at that front brake.
Turn that puppy.
Kurats moy. Yo, this bit heavy as fuck. There we go.
It's
Perfect.
on your side too, Loki.
Nah. There we go. See, like, it wasn't that hard.
Okay, now somebody's gonna have to get on the back.
Here you go. Go ahead. Hop in there. Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 straps. Okay, you can low-key center it because that's how I do my bikes. If you want to center it.
In the middle?
Just center
Yeah,
it.
just center it in the middle. All right, hit it all the way up there. All right, now hold it. So you can put the kickstand down now. Put it in gear. All right, where your straps at?
They need that
Right here. God damn. BBC strap. Not light.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Here, do you want to hold it like this so I can put the other strap on?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, good. He's probably about to see. Here, that front tire, just pull it like so it straightens out.
Front tire.
Yeah, not me rear tire, I'm tripping. Yeah, that's perfect. Do a little bit more. Perfect, right there. All right. Yeah, this bitch. yeah. All right, so I just got home and I sold the 06 Gixxer 600. And let's go ahead and go into how much I paid for the bike. So I paid for the bike $2,000. The maintenance, everything, oil, spark plugs, everything came out to $100. Sold it for $4,300 and went in a profit of $2,200. Now I originally had the bike listed for $45. I didn't think I was gonna get 45, honestly, because it needed a chain very soon. Not very soon, but in due time. And you know, that's what happened. He lowballed me to 43 and I accepted it. Made a good profit margin. We did take a risk on this bike because, you know, once again, we didn't know if it was ticking, knocking, or anything, but it did sound really healthy whenever I had heard it like try to crank over and turn over. But nonetheless, the bike was really, really clean. And once we get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving a bike away. So y'all subscribe, like, share it, comment, do everything, push it to the algorithm. Let me know what bike y'all want to see me repair, fix, flip, whatever. But yeah, until next time, I appreciate y'all. Let's go.